Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Now the finish! And again! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lisandro Martinez concedes a free kick for that. Martinez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Up he goes! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 20 minutes is number 12, Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is...
Great chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lewandowski. Harrison. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mount. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lewandowski. He's away! And it's Messi. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Better. Crosses it in, goes in for the header! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Might be danger here.
And the finish! He's got a goal!
And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lewandowski. Balde. And it's Casemiro. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Alcaraz. Mount. This is promising. There's the header! No, it's wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a brilliant interception. Alcaraz.
Bruno Fernandes!
And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will.
Everyone
Ripping things up big time here.
Manchester United have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Great ball, and he's in here!
Driving through the middle. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great defending, strong and determined. Alcaraz. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Lewandowski. Harrison. Beto. Casemiro. And he's being shifted off it. All perfectly measured. It's Lewandowski! And that has faded wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Yamal.
The attendance for this match was
Yeah.
29,950.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's in on goal. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 66 minutes is...
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Alcaraz, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Bout of passing here, really. He's got the shot away! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lewandowski is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Matheus Cunha. Mount. Now it's Matheus Cunha. There's the hit! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 75 minutes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 27.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Beto. Son Heung-min. Matheus Cunha. That's Mount. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Son Heung. Can he finish? He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Matheus Cunha! He has done it! It's so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's a fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Beto. And it's Son Heung-min. Chooses to go crossfield. Cherki. Mathias Cunha! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key...